Hey everyone, this is Anna. Welcome to Monday's reading, January the 6th. I'm going to spare everyone the shuffling of the cards. I already laid out the cards and we're just going to flip them over, see what's going on this day, on this Monday, January the 6th. Okay, the first three cards are reversed, upright. The last two being major arcana. This is quite interesting. So there's some major shifts going on here. Especially since we're looking at the major arcana at the far end. I'll show these to you up close. We're looking at the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords reverse, as well as the High Priestess reverse, and followed by the Sun upright. Very positive. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We're looking at the Knight of Wands. This it's a foiled foiled cards don't show up super great, so I'll try to angle this as best as I can. So Knight of Wands represents a fast-moving thought, also energy and effort. Also can be a message that is coming to you, but it's reversed. Something that you were anticipating or something that was supposed to be fast-moving is not fast-moving at all, because it's reversed. It's actually in a standstill. So it's the opposite of moving fast is total stop. It's like being at a stop sign. Okay, so here we are at a stop sign, and what's going on in this stop sign? At the stop sign, we have the Ten of Cups reverse. We're at a stop at this moment. There's concerns regarding family life, emotional life. Ten of Cups is a card that embodies the ideals of that wonderful, happy-go-lucky life, our ideals of our home life, family life, love life even, okay? But it's upside down. So we're not at a point where that private life is meeting the expectations that we had already set for ourselves. So something's not meeting our expectations. We're at a halt. These were the two cards are saying we're at a halt because something doesn't meet our expectations. However, the Eight of Swords reverse says this halt that doesn't meet our expectations is a positive thing, because the Eight of Swords in reverse is saying that it will loosen you from some kind of bondage, loosen you from some kind of thinking that has had you trapped. It has you not moving up, forward or backwards, or left or right. You've been at a standstill. Again, it's interesting because the the Knight of Wands, which is a fast-moving card, says stop, and the Eight of Swords says you are going to remove yourself from the situation. So whatever the oppressor was, whatever the oppressing situation, person, what have you, whether this is something mental, internal to you, private to you, or someone has placed these mental obstruction in your life to keep you where you are, that's going to end. That's ending. The High Priestess in reverse says, and this is a very intuitive individual, this is not a time for utilizing intuition. In other words, now we're moving into a time of action. High Priestess is all about being secretive, okay? But we're not moving, we're not going to use that private sort of approach, quiet, and the High Priestess is a very quiet, subtle energy, but in this instance that's not going to happen. So there's something that pours out of this woman, okay? It doesn't have to be solely a reading for a woman. This can be a man who has experienced kind of swallowing a lot of information, keeping it to himself. So something pours out, and from being in this period of stagnation, in a sense, we move to a period of action, okay? Period of action. High Priestess in reverse is also action, okay? It is an active participation, something active that occurs in your life. This is telling me that you must embrace that sun male golden energy, that male masculine energy, masculine approach towards resolving the issue at hand on this day, okay, or whenever it is that you actually see this reading. The oracle says spirit whisper, divine guidance, and higher knowing. So by embracing this more active approach, towards the end of your day, towards the end of this period, know that you're being guided by a higher power. There is a higher knowing. There's something that you've kept to yourself. You're receiving the guidance, okay, from a higher realm. Okay, so you're receiving this information, and this information is going to steer you towards the actions that are necessary for you to take. Okay, so let the higher power guide you towards the actions that you need to take actively now, because we always talk about, well, I want to attract and manifest, or I want to do this and that. But you know what? You have to put the work. There's elbow grease that you have to put it forth in order to achieve the positive outcome that you're seeking. Okay, so yeah, definitely listen to the messages that are popping up in your mind, especially if they're coming from a place outside of yourself, something that is just a powerful message, something that tells you in your gut that yes, this is the move that I must make on this day. Okay, so I will leave you with that for today. Have a blessed day always. I mean, if you need a reading, want a reading, go ahead and contact me, or the contact information is below. Have a wonderful day. Blessings from me to you always. Love, Anna. Bye.